What up YouTube? Jordan Lance Redeye back for another video today. And today we are putting on the Legmaker Intake carbon fiber, baby. Let's go! What up YouTube? We're back. Today's the big day. We're putting the Legmaker on the Redeye to make it sound even crazier than it already sounds. I mean, the sound rating 10 out of 10. Carbon fiber is gonna look beautiful. I can't even wait. On top of that, we're getting rid of our spoiler for the Charger. Berto at the shop has a massive hole in his spoiler because one time he put it up on the lift, went a little too high, cracked a hole straight through it. We're also getting rid of our throttle body from the Redeye to JC over at the shop. He needs it to build his car. We're gonna check out the Legmaker in just a second, but we also have a little carbon fiber piece to go in the console where we put the pistol grip shifter because we broke ours last week putting it on, so we're gonna fix that. We also have our bushings for our rear control arms that Speedlogics did not include in the first batch, so they 2-dayed the bushings that were missing from the package to us, so that's cool. Let's check out the Legmaker. I have a little bit of energy today, guys, so.
This is before coffee.
Before coffee, don't even worry about it, okay? That's what happens when you work your ass off all week, super drained, don't get enough sleep, then you choke on your breakfast. No. Then you get a bunch of sleep on Friday night, Saturday morning, you're excited to go work on your car. This is what you get. Alright, breathe easy, your engine and warranty are protected. S&B filters. So this is the filter to it. Oh, look at that shit.
Damn.
That is a beauty. Oh yeah, guys, check that carbon fibery out. Let's get her out of the package.
Wow.
She's a beauty. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the reason for the carbon fiber is it's heat property, so won't get as hot in the intake, which means the engine will be cooler, which means we'll have more power. And of course we want more power. Lex, will you cut it out? Anyways, let's get to the shop and get to work. What's up YouTube fam? We out here, full-blown performance. Oh yeah, check that out right there. Beautiful. Oh, the Zell? I don't know, let me check. Just sold our Redeye throttle body, the JC over here. He doesn't want to be on camera, it's all good though. No worries, man. We got Kiwan out here, place for the Raiders. This fire Redeye. He's had it for a week and a day. Man, this thing is so clean already. He's got the hood pins on it. He's got custom graphics on it. Went to Reflections Details. He got a little Redeye in his Redeye. Oh yeah. Got the yellow calipers already. Let's check this thing out. Whew. So fresh. Got Godspeed. Follow him on Instagram, YouTube. Godspeed. Super fire. And one thing I actually have never seen, he's got the supercharged on the hood. Whew. Too crazy. What else we got out here today? A little baby GT. We got our SRTs. We got a track hog on the dyno. What else we got? Oh, star of the show. Don't forget. Don't forget. Let's we gotta get her down and throw that Legmaker on her, so let's go. Alright y'all, made it out to the beautiful Redeye, BK, Bad Kitty. Check out this carbon fibery right here. It's looking beautiful. Throw this blue filter on the front. Gonna be looking sweet right here. And you actually remove the air box, so this is gonna come out of the car and it's just gonna sit there. And we're gonna take the tube that goes from here to the intake eye right here. We're just going to take it completely out, so it's actually going to increase the amount of air that's going in there. Now it might not be directly routed right to the filter, but there's going to be more airflow in there, which is exactly what we want. So yeah, let's get started taking off the air box and removing the old intake from the throttle body. So they want us to take this off first. We're obviously going to remove these two sensors right here, and it's already pre-slotted on the new one here and here, so that's awesome. So we'll unscrew this one, then you use the screwdriver to unhook the filter from the throttle body. It should pop right up.
So big.
All right, so all you have to do is basically unscrew the one bolt in the front, unhook it from the throttle body, the whole thing comes up. This is the tube that you want to take off. I've heard it's a lot harder to take off on the Chargers, but Challenger came right off, so that was easy. Now let's get this other sensor off so we can take the whole thing off and get started on our new one that's going to be crazy sounding. All right guys, so hardest part so far is to get this bitch off of here, where these two little lines line up right there, which is like the factory marker. So we're trying to get this hose off so we can just stick it onto this one, but it definitely does not want to come off. You're supposed to wiggle it out, trying to twist. Motherfucker doesn't want to come off.
Maybe you need a woman's touch. Let me try.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. I could do it, I bet.
Maybe I need to hit the weights. Jeez. Look at this beautiful filter. Oh my goodness. It's blue. It really should be red. Okay, Legmaker. I'd like to see some adjustments in the future. But, Zam!
How perfect is your shirt?
Sexy. Well, truth hurts, okay? Way too short. Alright, so we got the one sensor that we had already taken. So we're just gonna throw that thing right into the new baby. I think it's good to go.
Do you want to explain that piece?
This one? Oh, well, at first we're like, what the heck? How is this gonna stretch to a 105 throttle body? There's no way. But then they put this handy dandy connector piece, and this material definitely stretches and will stretch to a 105, so we'll get it on there. It'll take some elbow grease, but we'll figure it out. Alright guys, so this part is still impossible to get off. The move, I guess, we looked it up, is to use the heat gun, so we're trying to use the heat gun. We're gonna just keep wiggling as we go and see what happens. Finally got this beast off. Definitely got to use the heat gun. We had zero success without it, and then use the heat gun, boom, came off. Too cold. So next step is going to be to get the end onto the throttle body. Go ahead and use the tightener right here to tighten it up, and we're going to wrap the intake filter around the end, tighten that baby up, hook up the hoses. Honestly, we should be good to go. There's a little rain filter here that they use. Not that it rains ever in California, but in case that one time we're driving the Redeye in the rain, I guess we'll throw that thing on, protect it. Honestly, because the stock filter was nasty. Had to clean it out with brake cleaner, and it was still, I mean, there's still shit in there. You can see it right over there.
It's not pretty no more.
Yeah. So we'll get this thing going and see how crazy she whines. I can't wait to hear that first whine. We're gonna leave the hood open, hit the gas a couple times, should be insane. So let's go. Alright, so you're just going to use this little connector piece, squish her around as much as you can. Thing is on there tight. That's what we want. Alright y'all, got the little connector in here. Because I have a 105 throttle body, we actually had to use a different clamp. but we got it in there. It's looking great. Now we're gonna connect the carbon piece to the filter, and then once we do that, it should be looking like this. Slide it in there, fit it in there where we want it, and then reconnect the hoses. Tighten this clamp up right here, and go make some noise. Alright, after many trials and tribulations, I'm proud to present to you the Legmaker intake on the 2019 Challenger Hellcat Redeye wide body. Look at this thing. I mean, this filter is just brand spanking new. Looks spectacular.
Beautiful.
Obviously, we had a little trouble getting over the 105 throttle body, but for those of you at home that aren't going as ham with your build, it'll be real easy to put on, honestly. Just make sure you use that heat gun for this little guy to come off, and use the heat gun to put it back on. We kind of melted it back on there, so yeah, other than that, this sensor comes off super easy. Let's go make some noise now and see how nasty she sounds. So also, we're going to put on our little rain filter over the intake, which will keep any large crap out, or not the intake, over the filter. So yeah, we'll just throw that on there. Good to go. Let's go!